Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gigi, and if it's your first time stopping by, welcome. So I'm gonna do makeup on my beautiful model today, and I'm going for like a poppy smoky look. But currently I'm just like trimming and prepping her skin and her brows so that we can get into the beat. She has naturally full brows and I didn't want to like touch that. I just tried to like trim around it. I'm also moisturizing her lips because I want her lips to be very moisturized, so that when I put the lipstick on it, it would just be like flawless application. So now I'm just prepping her skin, and I'm moisturizing her skin with this tmessential moisturizer. It's really good, and it just gives like this kind of like glowy and like hydrating finish to the skin. And now for primer, I'm using the Beauty Blender Selfie Shield primer. This is like a dry oil primer, and it has SPF too, so great primer. I use this on my clients or my models that I know just have like kind of dry skin, or maybe I want like a dewy finish, and then I just go for this primer. It's just so good, and it makes the skin so soft. Can you guys see how good her skin looks even before I put anything on it? This is how you want your client's skin to look when you're doing prep. So I'm going in with my Carob foundation stick from Black Opal and my Zikel foundation in the shade Bronze. I'm just going to use this all over her skin. I use the Carob foundation in the lower part of her face, and then I use the Bronze foundation in the upper part of her face because I wanted to cancel out the discoloration that she has, and I just wanted to make it like an even blend. And the Carob foundation, it just balances out. It has the right amount of orange to it, so it kind of balances out the dark areas around her jaw that I could see. The camera is not really picking it up, but I could see them anyways. But you guys can see how flawless this looks around her skin, or on her skin actually. So for concealer, I'm going to be using two different concealers today. I'm going to first of all go in with my LA Girl concealer in the shade Beautifully Bronze. I'm just going to put this under her eyes, her chin, and her Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I'm going to put this under her eyes, like directly under her eyes, to kind of like brighten up that area, her nose bridge, and her forehead. So when it comes to blending out my concealer, I prefer to use a beauty sponge, and the one I'm using today is Talk Glam, the Talk Glam beauty sponge, and I'm going to use this to blend in my concealer directly into the areas I applied the lighter shades. And I like to use tapping motions when I'm applying or when I'm blending out the concealer. Next, I'm going in with the same brush I used for her foundation. I'm going to use this to further blend in the highlight color of the concealer. And I'm also going to set the area with this Milani powder. This is the color Deep, I believe. And I'm also going with my Laura Mercier setting powder on all the areas I highlighted on her face. For eyeshadow, I'm going into my Glam Girl Beauty palette, and I'm taking the color Sultan on this Morphe brush, and I'm going to use that color as my transition color. So next, I'm going into my Mood Beauty Arusha palette, and I'm taking the shade Mocha, which is a deeper brown color, and I'm going to use this on her crease on the same Morphe brush. And I'm going to use this to further deepen the color I put first. And then I'm going into my Juvia's Place Warrior palette, and I'm going to be taking this dark brown ashy tone. I'm going to be using this on the outer V of her eyes to create depth, and I'm using a Sigma Beauty brush for this step. And then I'm going into my Zikel nude palette, and I'm taking this dark ash tone. I'm going to apply that as well to the outer V of her eyes, and I'm going to be blending it with two different brushes to give this smoky effect. Then I'm going back in with the shade Mocha to blend out the edges because I kind of lost that shade. Going back into the Glam Girl palette, I'm using the two purple shades, and I'm going to use that to blend, or I'm going to blend that into the darker ashy tone. And then I'm going into my Jackie Aina collaboration palette with APH, and I'm taking the shade Shockington and I'm applying that to the lid. For that extra pop, I'm going to be going into this pressed pigment from Faux Color. I don't even remember the name. I'll leave all the details in the description box. I'm just using my finger to tap that into the shocking tin. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of wing liner, and I'm gonna smoke that out with the same brown shade from the Juvias base palette. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara to her natural lashes because I'm about to apply falsies. And the one I'm using today is from Glamgirlbeautybrand. This is the style Egypt, and I really like how this lash is. Gosh, it's so long and fluffy. Can you guys see? So now I'm just blending off all the excess powder I applied under her eyes, and I'm going in with my compact powder. This is the shade Deep. This one's from Milani. I'm just using this to set her whole face. I also did her brows off camera because I'm going to post my updated brow routine videos very soon, so you guys should watch out for that. For blush, I'm using the Mood Beauty blush palette, and I just took the first shade. I'm just applying that to the apples of her cheek, and I'm blending it into her contour. Now I'm going in with my hydrating glow mist, and this one's from tmessential. This is the angel one, and then I'm going to apply these all over her face. I'm going to be using my beauty blender to tap that into the skin for a flawless finish. So for highlight, I'm going to be using my Zikel Sparkling Honey Dust and After Hours, and I'm going to apply this to the tip of her nose, the bridge of her nose, and the tear duct area. I also did apply a little bit of that highlight to her cheekbones because I wanted extra glow, but I don't normally do this step. Yeah, try and be light-handed if you want to do highlight on darker skin tones. And then I'm also going in with the Zaran mascara to do her lower lashes. Now I'm just lining her lips with this brown lip liner. I can't remember the brand. I will leave all the details in the description box anyways for you guys. I'm just applying this nude lipstick. This was the first time I was trying out this lipstick, guys. It was a gift from a friend, and I really liked how it did. Like, honestly, it was not bad. I'll leave the details in my description box, obviously. I'm going in with some clear gloss because I wanted to like blend it all together before I go in with the top gloss. Unfortunately, this gloss has been discontinued, but I really like the way it blends, or I really like this gloss, to be very honest. It's the collaboration between Kim and Chloe, I believe, and yeah, I just like how this gloss made the whole look come together. Alright, now I'm just going back in with the brown lip liner, and I'm just going over her lips again one more time to like bring everything together. Sorry I look jammed in this clip. Yeah, so this is literally the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and you learned a thing or two. If you guys like more videos like this, please let me know and I'll be sure to make them. Shout out to my beautiful model, guys. She killed this. Bye guys, till my next one.